Such strange animals, hyenas. I don't even know what that was about. And I've seen this often. I've sat with hyenas a lot of times, and all the animals that I like, and I like hyenas a lot. I mean, all the other big animals, you know, elephant I love. I've spent a lot of time with elephants, and you get to understand them eventually. The same with lions, same with leopards, you know, to an extent. But with hyenas, I've just always had this feeling like I never really get them. It's like they're from a, you know, whole different frame of reference, the way they think, the way they operate. Oh, sorry, that's my light that fell there. See if we can get a bit more light on there for you. And that just now, I mean, it was just bizarre because the female came right in front of us, and as I said, the cub was suckling. And we'll talk more about the suckling behavior now. It's very interesting. Hyenas suckle their cubs for a long time, more than a year, much longer than other animals that you can compare them to. But and this other hyena walked over, and again, unfortunately, it's very difficult to say male or female with hyenas because the male and females are very, very similar. But that was almost like just, I mean, behaviorally, I can't say I saw anything specific there. There was no aggression, really. It was more just to mess with them, and it might be the one that joined last. As I said, we've now got 3 adults around us, and this youngster, Ndapundula, the female, the cub, she's about 4, probably closer to 5 months old. And one adult did join just sort of as we pulled in here, so maybe that was the one just coming over to say hello. But there was a bit of, again, not antagonism or aggression or anything. It was just sort of more just like random for me sometimes. And then it's maybe just because I don't understand them well enough. But you know, at the same time, I've been doing this for many, many years, and most other animals at some stage you start to get certain things, you know, you do. And I love behavior. Behavior is by far my most interesting aspect of animals. And hyenas, they just keep curveballing me. I like it. I quite enjoy not knowing what's going on sometimes. But yeah, it's I don't know. They're strange animals. Yeah, the other one's coming back again. Look, look. What is this? Oh. Whoa, what's going on here? Come on, guys. Settle down. It's like she's protecting the youngster from them, but this is all part of the same clan. I mean, that's also a young one. The one in front here, he's not very old. That's probably a year old, maybe just over a year. It's like she doesn't want him to go in there, but... Whoa! What is going on? Now, this is not fighting. They're not attacking her. This is not strange hyenas, but this is just some of the communication that they do that I just don't understand. But definitely there's a dominance thing here. This is all about dominance. With hyenas, position in the clan is everything. They're competing literally since birth. Hyena cubs have been known that the firstborn will start attacking the secondborn while it's being born. And it's all about position, all about standing in the group. Keep in mind with hyenas, all females outrank all the males. So your lowest ranking female is still higher ranked than the highest ranking male. Again, I will try and see, but I would presume that these are 2 females in the front. And there's the mother back there. The cub is out again. You can see there's the cub poking her head out. I think they're just very often just very misunderstood by us. And not just historically in terms of the sort of stories that's been told about them. Hyenas have got a very bad rep, and they're actually great animals. But I think even in behavior, it's probably to do with the fact that females and males have got extremely similar looking sexual organs. So you don't see it as well. They you know, the females behave in a very dominant fashion all the time. It's just very different. Hyenas had people studying them. I mean, scientists and people that studied them and spent time with them baffled for a long time with their behavior. But what an amazing sighting. I mean, wow. I think we were all in concerned at one stage. It's such an unearthly sound that they make. But they are part of the same group. These are not strange hyenas. Then there would be very different interactions. So as much as it looks very aggressive to us, look at these guys now. Now they're scanning the surroundings. And that was all just part of their normal interaction with each other. Also, this group haven't seen each other perhaps for a while. I mean, we've been visiting this den quite a few times over the last few days, and it's only since this morning, really, when Scott came here, that we saw there's nice activity. So speaking of activity, and this is what all of, wildlife watching is fantastic for many reasons. Live safaris for many reasons, but when you really get down to seeing animals and seeing behavior, you can see amazing things over time, and that's what you're going to see tonight at 9 o'clock. Eastern Time with Lion Gangland. Make sure you don't miss that. And at the same time, I'm so happy you didn't miss this, because this is beautiful interaction. You see the young one is right there. This is all about who's who in the zoo kind of thing, just saying, hey, I'm bigger than you, don't forget I'm more important, no, you're more important, just this constant bickering in the group. But that was a great way to end the drive. Lots of action and great sounds. I love the sounds hyenas make. But for now, we are almost at the end of drive, so I'm going to say goodnight from myself, Peter Pretorius, from HT and Brian earlier that you were with the elephant, and VM behind the camera, all the guys back in control. Thank you so much for an awesome drive, and I'm just happy that we had such a fantastic ending. Let's enjoy these hyenas for the last few minutes, seconds that we have left really, and we'll see you tomorrow.